Well, hello, and welcome back to Tropico 6 Beta here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we began ambitious undertakings to help create additional income by the expenditure of lumber mills, and then at the very end, boats, which I believe is going to be the foundation for making a whole lot of money. I mean, we've been able to pull in huge chunks of various things really quickly. We do have audience. Now, bells to bullets. Okay, so we'll get the knowledge on that. But yeah, looking at it, we're just days away. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Slow this down so I get a little bit of time to talk here. We're days away from the official release of Tropico 6. This may or may not be the last episode I'm recording while in the beta, and after the beta is over, I'm pretty certain that I'm going to be losing all my information. So we'll probably have to restart anew, which is okay. You know, this has been beta. I want to see the full game, see if there's anything different, and we'll start one solid run. I don't plan on doing all the campaigns. All the different campaigns and stuff like that. There's so many. I mean, you're talking like at least 16 different campaigns. But I want to start from the very beginning in the colonial era and try to do as close to a perfect run as possible. Is my plan. That's what I want to do. Oh, planks and boats are coming on out. Yum yum yum. Give me these boats. Give me these boats. Sell these boats. These are things that I want. I want boats on over here. But with this negative amount of money, I'm not gonna be able to do very much. We do have these planks, which is super great. How close are we on meeting our trade demands? About to fulfill that, and we're about halfway close right there. And politics-wise, we're actually in pretty good standing with both of these countries. We do need to increase our education and our faith happiness as well, which is slowly rising. We did build a chapel in the last episode, so it's not going to turn a profit because we're not charging these guys anything. I mean, we could. If visitor have the evidence lowered by 20, they will also receive a healthcare service with a quality of 20. Interesting. Okay. Is there any way to upgrade this right here? No? We didn't really gain enough cash right there because we haven't shipped my boats yet. These boats? Somebody ship these boats? Are you shipping my boats? No, you're one of my dock workers. And that's one of my major issues, man. We got all these logs and stuff, and they're not being freaking taken on over to where they need to be on at. I mean, I got rum over here. I mean, I got corn, tobacco, freaking coffee. Look at all this coffee. Look at all this pineapples. All this cotton on over here, man. Freaking just hordes of stuff that needs to be exported. You can't make money if it's not being delivered. So we're gonna have to look at acquiring another Teamster's office because these guys are just not working, and it's like they're relatively close to freaking the to their homes on over here, so I don't really see what the big problem is. You know, it is just these things. You got boats. I got 152 boats, man. Ship these boats on out. Give me some money, dude. I mean, I'm $22,000 in debt because somebody's loafing on around and not able to freaking move my goods. And that's not good. I mean, I could pull in a chunk of change. It's like 13,000. But we need more people moving. 152 boats, man. And now they ain't got any logs. Oh, they ain't got any planks. Where's my planks? Planks are right over here. I got 5,980 planks. 4,427 logs. $16,316. I don't have enough money to build another Teamster's office because they're not moving enough. I have too much goods. Too much goods. But anyway, we just need to get one good surplus, build an additional Teamster's office, that's for certain. And I think we'll be sitting pretty. Boy, that rubber. Oh my god, the rubbers. Rubber and iron, baby. Friggin', it's worth so much. 152 boats. You know that's worth a lot of money. Friggin', let's just... Oh god. They just need to deliver a certain amount of goods. We need We need a perfect balance right here. We need a little bit of alliance help, some allies sending me some foreign aid, and then we need for the Teamsters to deliver my boats, man. Deliver all 152 boats. You know that's worth some cash. But they're just not, they're not delivering my boats. I'm $13,000 in debt. Deliver my boats. You guys are sitting on like 50,000 pounds of goods over here. Pause, can I build? How much debt? You'll let me? Teamsters? Teamsters office? No! So close! So close! Just deliver my boats, man! Deliver my boats! What is this malarkey? You practice those evacuation drills, man. There's some hot foreign aid. 3 months. There's some tobacco. There's some nickel. They're just not delivering. I don't got enough guys delivering stuff. That's half my problem. There's nickel. Give me some foreign aid tied in with my boats. They're not delivering my boats. Why aren't you guys delivering my boats? And a trade route's complete. So let's... And 9,048. Okay, so trade routes. So as far as I'm sitting right now, as far as my allies are concerned, politics, 57 with Axis, 63 with the allies, which is relatively good with both these guys. Meat is about to be fulfilled here relatively soon. Corn is also, if we can get... Oh, boats. I don't need your boats. We could export nickel, cloth, planks, which would be a thing, but I got boats, man. We could do wool with the allies, which would be pretty nice, but we need to kick up the jams on these guys. How much would that hurt if I were to send this delicious wool? Yeah, let's go ahead and accept that. It's not too bad of a divot, because you know we got wool for days. If anybody wanted rubber, I definitely could send out some hot rubber action, but we need these boats. We need these planks delivered. It's just not happening, man. I mean, even with the loose load limit, these guys are still underperforming in high ways. I mean, just... Okay. I got a month. If I could get foreign aid and this to time perfectly, I mean, it's not gonna happen though. Nope. Still got all these boats. Now these guys are stopping production. I have a million freaking logs. Oh god. Is there any way to target this? I mean, it'd be really nice. Be super nice, as a matter of fact. But these guys are just, they're not kicking out the jams, dude. I mean, I got the money. Pause. Will you let me? Teamsters office. More Teamsters offices. There's one right there. Shoot, let's just stick one. Will you let me build two? Give me one right there. You will let me build two. You guys are freaking scantless. We'll build one right there. We'll build another one right here. How about right there? Perfect. That's what I like to see. All right. Cool beans. That's all I wanted. Give me double Teamsters. Get everything out. Get it all built on up. Yeah, and let's make some freaking money, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we got money. There's my wool. Yeah, we got money for days, dude. These hot boats need to be taken care of. Immediately built. Get to work. Loose low limit. Get it going, man. Freaking deliver these goods. I need all of it. Boom. 3,000. It's not too bad. Okay, so, was that anything of importance? No, ecology and stuff unlocked during the Cold War. So I think a lot of these things are going to be having to do in the Cold War. I got a little fire going on at this little baby shack over here, but it should be taken care of relatively quickly. Education is starting to rise thanks to my high school is working very nice. I don't know if I need to build that in the community or not on over there. We have 2 fires raging. Are these both of these shanties? How are we doing as far as homelessness goes? We got a bunch of well-off homeless people. Boats have been shipped on out. Boats, $15,000. We're looking to make some money. A shack was destroyed. That's perfectly fine. But are we delivering the planks? Oh yeah, tons of planks. Planks are pouring on out. This is what I'm talking about, man. Get this efficiency up and running, and then we can slowly but surely work on all these things. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do double shifts here. Safe loads? No. Loose limit. I might lose 5%, but it's whatever. Research complete. Let's go ahead and take a look. I can do edicts. I don't have the money for it, but we can keep researching things. Building permits, early election literacy programs, prohibition. No, thank you. Martial law. I mean, these are just all edicts. Let's go ahead and get to work on these police stations and these clinics. Burn down a couple shacks. That's fine. They don't need to be living there anyway. I mean, are all my housing projects full? It looking like it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to build some more. No, that one's got some hot commodities. Broker, what do you got?
It's all strictly above board, of course.
Let's just go ahead and unlock the blueprint for that. That's not bad. And then let's go ahead and unlock this slot. And let's just unlock this slot. Give me some more alternatives. Okay. College-educated immigrant. Hire a college-educated immigrant. Is this a thing? No, not over there. Okay, so only -1,000, which is uberly nice. Starting to get all this money coming on in. We're making a positive influx. The way it's looking, I like it the way this is turning on around here. So 3 months. Got guys working hard around the clock. Let's go ahead and just go a little bit more debt. I would deliver an amazing speech. We're going to talk about housing happiness. Let's go ahead and praise those capitalist pigs. We're going to blame nobody. And we're going to promise housing happiness.
My friends.
Yes, my friends.
People.
Yes.
Welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every
Indeed.
living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust.
There's a fat fire raging on over here.
El Presidente.
Are my firefighters putting this out?
People, I feel your pain when your
Oh, that
walls
side.
shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs.
What's going on with my firefighters?
But soon, roofs for all and walls for many. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists.
Oh, during the
With
Cold War, I'm able to
thanks.
get that.
We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people and your progressive attitudes towards taxation. What can you look forward to
going
in
on
the
here?
years to come? Better housing.
Look at this guy
Slantier
floating all
roofs,
along.
straighter
Scantless, bro.
walls, more transparent
darn it.
windows. The
Firefighters have
Tropical
not
house of tomorrow
taken this
is
seriously.
built with standards. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Okay, so double guys over there. Let's go ahead, upgrade this. Give me that debt. Get this product moving. Do I have boats? I got 302 boats. It's a lot of boats. But I could produce more boats. Which would be great. producing more boats would definitely help the economics of everything. But I think we need to start looking at more things. We definitely need to appease my people a little bit better here. I mean, $15,000 coming in hot. That delicious foreign aid. The fire has finally stopped. Did that burn that place to the ground? It sure did. That's probably why it stopped. But we're looking at a huge generation of income. As soon as that happens, boom, we give it a pause. Let's go ahead and rebuild that for 900 bucks. Let's take a look at some other things. Ooh, more trade routes. So meat and wool. Anything that the Axis powers are interested in. Tobacco, that's perfectly acceptable. Let's go ahead and do that. Let us see what else we can build as far as industry is concerned that will make it profitable. We've already got a shipyard. I think a steel mill would be next on the ballot. I mean, we got coal and we got iron. Producing steel would lead, of course, to weapons factory. And all the rest of this is built during the Cold Wars and modern times. We're not that cool yet. A creamy wouldn't be too bad. It's kind of expensive though. But a cigar factory. That cigar factory is where I want to be on at. Oh man, that cigar factory. Of course, an additional shipyard would produce more boats. But I like to kind of vary it. It's like I want to know what really is bringing in the cash here. Like a steel mill. That steel mill, man. It speaks to me. It speaks to me because it's going to lead into the weapons factory. Let's go ahead and unlock that. I don't think I have... Ooh. Yeah, it says you can go into debt, Buto. Go into more debt. And I'm like, that's fine. Give me the debt. I'm dead. I don't care. Give me that debt. Give me it. I care not for pollution in Tropico. I care not for anything, though I do believe our faith happiness could be better, so we're probably not going to meet that. So I might get a little bit of a negativity towards that. But 20. That's delicious. Look at this. That's delicious. $32,000. That's freaking delicious. Did you take all my boats? No boats, but look at all these planks. These guys, they're working hard for leisure amounts of money. Oh god, 2 months, 33,000. We're gonna go into, of course, some debt first before that hits, and that's fine. I mean, we did take out kind of a sizable loan. You know, we went into debt to produce this delicious steel factory. So what are we gonna? Oh my god, look at that cash! Oh my god! Oh my god! Perfect. 22,000. So, building destroyed ranch. What's been just? Oh, that's from a while back. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so our rum factory is, of course, running low on sugar, but I would like to complete this faith happiness, and I think that's a good idea. So, public services. We could. Oh my God, Cold War. What about church? Give me this church. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Let's slap down a church. People are highly religious in this sector, so we need to make sure that their ambitions are fulfilled. Now, what's this looking like? Ooh, that's pretty. Let's get a closer look at this. So, which way are they coming on in at? They coming this way? Yeah, and then they kick it out in the back. Go over there and banter with everybody else. Go ahead, just a little bit backwards here. Let's go ahead and throw this on the corner. I don't know if that looks right. Does that look better? No. They gotta come in this way. Now, I do want to affect everybody. So just hold that thought. Let me get a road. And I want it to travel along this back line. Kind of like so. And we're just going to have it perfect. And now we'll go ahead and build that church. That delicious church. Because I can't build a cathedral just yet, but I got highly religious people here. Let's go ahead and throw that down. How's my homeless. We're starting to get the well off. So we need to look into more residential. Residential. Thank you. Mansions are rich or better. Bunkhouses, country houses, houses. But we can start looking at apartments. Let's go just unlock that. Let's just get some generic nice houses on over here on this side for those well off or better. So let's go ahead and slap down 2, 3, 4 of those. Let's throw down some parks while we got the cash right now in betwixt. So one right there. Boom, boom, boom. We could squeeze in one right there, and then we'll fit in something else. Oh, I can't fit that right there. We could do some 1x1s though. Let's go ahead and throw that there, and then that right there, and then let's look at a little bit lower cost housing. We really should get into this, but we just don't have quite the populace for it. But we can go ahead and throw that down over there. I'm pretty certain they wouldn't want to live next to those guys, but I don't know. And then we can throw this like right here in the corner. Perfect. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Can I get a high priority on this? Thank you. And then let us continue. All right. None too shabby. None too shabby. Whew. A little bit of expenditure. Let's get this steel mill built, boys. Let's get it going, boys. Give me that steel, that hot steel action. So coal and iron, we should have plenty of plantations, or plenty of mines doing that kind of stuff. We just went into negatives, and that happens. That happens, you know. But we need to get more production. Much more production. All these boats, nickel. So nickel, coal, and I know the steel is somewhere lurking around in the shadows.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico.
No, allow them to vote freely. That way I can keep the rebels off me. I don't want any of those rebels give me any guff. Oh, wow, they built that church real quick. Now, can I hire a foreign worker for this? Let's just go hire one foreign worker for that. But that should really start kicking into gear what it is that we need as far as faith happiness is concerned. It doesn't look like we're going to get it within the time allotted.
Is a landslide,
15
Presidente.
people voted it for my rival. I think he said he was going to take a holiday next time. But maybe not. Okay, so that's
Presidente,
looking good.
I know you always keep your promises.
Yeah, 31 of 48. Whew, they're really expecting a whole lot. Man, you guys are not playing on around over here. I mean, the only way to do it is just to kick this on up. Is to kick that on up into the gear. So what's going on with my steel factory? Okay, so coal and iron, steel is pouring on out. We'll be able to produce weapons relatively quick. Steel isn't really worth that much. 218 garnishes $1,000. We got 3 months. Somehow we made a profit right there. I don't know how. Let's go ahead and pause though and take a look at some raids. So we'll almost hit our education goal. College educated immigrant. So can we raid that? I mean, let's go ahead and rescue an immigrated person. And we can build one of the monuments as well. So edicts, research is done on police stations. Let's go ahead. Let's look up clinics next. Now police stations, now I should be able to the homes of employees increase crime safety, decreases job quality by 10. What's my job quality? 60? I mean, always on duty, bro. I don't care. Freaking, you're here to protect the people. Overall happiness 31. Food could be better. Well off. No rich. But I do have the housing necessary. Wow. These are full already? Go ahead and make that a little bit better. So we need, whew, How many homeless citizens do I got? Poor and broke and well off. Man, that's crazy. I honestly didn't expect that. Okay, we're going to have to do some things. So let's go ahead. Am I not able to do this? Okay, well that's fine. That's kind of the way I wanted it to go anyway. No, no, no. Okay, if you want to be that way, that's fine. I want this to go right there. Kind of like, that works. I mean, it creates a nice little atmosphere for it. I mean, if I could split that down there, I can't though. So what we're going to do is bring this road along the back side. Kind of like that. A little wonkiness to it. Never hurt anybody. I mean, is that cutting it into my plantation? Let's go right there and then kind of like that. And we'll just lay out some roads for all these various people can. So I can't go through there, but I can cut through here. A little bit sharper. Thank you. Doesn't like those long roads. I don't know why. Let's go do this. And then can I cut straight down? Nope, but I can go to that intersection right there. That's okay. That'll set up a nice foundation for all the rest of my all the rest of the housing project that I'm gonna have to freaking do. Huh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so here comes 12 grand, 16 grand, 18 grand. Starting to make that money. Starting to make that money. Steel isn't that great, but boats, baby. I know those boats are starting to pull in some good cash. 30 grand. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Pause. It's time for, you know what? Guns. It's time for guns. It's the way it is. I got nickel. I got everything. Industry. Weapons factory. Oh my god, that's gonna wreck me. Ugh. Gotta go into debt. Pollution. Weapons factory way down here? I don't know if that's a smart idea. I want to kind of keep it up in the... No, this is... I want it away from the people because it's going to produce... It's going to be producing some naughty stuff. Do I have enough to build roads? Okay. Let's go ahead and bring that down to here and then straight down. Okay. Debt. Immediate debt. That's fine. Because we're going to be producing some arms, which is great. Tobacco and wool. How are our relations? 73-63. That's fine. We need to kind of pump this up a little bit more. But doing actually pretty good in my mind. Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy with that. Let's see if we can't get something else for the access, though. Is there anything that they want? They want more tobacco, but I think we're already doing tobacco. I mean, if they want boats, man. They want a lot of tobacco. They'll take cotton, too. I don't know how much cotton I got. I mean, if they want boats, they want weapons. And they're willing to pay 0.05% above standard? How much do they want? 900? I accept this. Weapons will be made shortly. They got nothing else to do except for building my delicious weapon factory. Which, you know, it's going to cut into our steel, but steel's really not worth that much. But if you combine that steel... Oh, no. Did that hurt my standings? A little bit. Un poco. Education goal, though, has been met. Very nice. You going to give that to me? What's going on here, bud? I'm definitely at my education goal, 20%. What's going on over here? Okay. What's going on over here? Okay. Only 10 G's coming in this month. It's kind of a short month. I'm not pleased by this. There's 12,000. We did go uber into debt right off the bat, so I guess I'm okay with that for the time being. But We're looking at weapons coming on in. Handguns. This outpost is decreased by 20. The outpost is decreased by 25. Increases the efficiency of barracks, forts, guard towers. The outpost.
There. It is complete. What?
Yeah. Outpost. Hold on a second here. Military. Outpost. The hell's an outpost? Guard tower. Fort. Pirate Cove. Watchtower. Barracks. Army base. Commando garrison. Cyber operations center. Well, that'd be awesome. Not quite there. Cold War. But we need to get into like the commando garrison, which I believe gives us... One of these gives us tanks. Yeah, the army base does. Which is what we're going to gear up for because... So... The outpost is decreased by 25. Increases the efficiency of barracks, forts, guard towers, watchtowers, and the palace by 10% on medium budget. Increasing the power of the squads as they deploy. The bonus can be accumulated up to a cap of 30%. We're just going to stick with handguns for the time being. But that's all the time I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe. When we come on back, man, the money, the happiness. It's time to start... I think it's time to kind of start digging on into everything. We have good relations with both of these guys, but when we start picking a side, man, it's gonna be over. But then again, this beta series might be over. We'll have to wait and see when I record the next episode. I might have one more before the official release, and then we'll see if I'm able to transfer this into the main game. I don't know exactly, but we'll see here. But yeah, that's it for today. Not as much money as I like, but we'll be pulling it in shortly here. I mean, boats, 260 boats. There's stuff to be sold. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy, and I'll see you around. Peace.